YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of JAZZY Time with your host, Bailey. How's it going, guys? I got I'm gonna continue on with the pumpkin videos, and yeah. And also later on this evening, after my physio and that, I'm going to attempt to get the chocolate mask video also out of the way. This one is kind of like my favorite, just because of the one that I've come up with off of this one. This one is number 5 of the 12 pumpkin series, and this one is inspired by Sweet Pumpkin Faces by World of My Maja. I'm not joking, I write this stuff down. So I've got 2 different kinds for you today. So the one that I've definitely switched it up, it's like hers. It's supposed to be like a cupcake, and the little pumpkin is supposed to be the cherry. But I'm also going to show you guys today how to do this one, because this one is like my absolute favorite. I don't know why. I don't know. I've like in the past, I've literally made cupcakes that look like this around this time of year. So yeah, I'm going to adjust the camera. I am starting to get a little drowsy from my muscle relaxers. Adjust the camera, and I'm going to tell you guys all the colors and stuff you need for both, and then we'll just go from there. So, keep going. Alright. Hey, funny hands. Okay, so for the pumpkin one, the colors that I've used, for the background green here, I have used this Revlon number 310 Beach. And this is actually a scented polish. I really like this polish a lot. For the cupcake piece, I'm using my Hot Lava number 808 Hot Lava in Sally Hansen's Complete Salon Manicure. For the green on the pumpkins there, I have my limited edition Emerald by Color Show. Maybelline, maybe it's something, I don't know how it goes. Sally Hansen Extreme Wear Hat Tamale number 170 for the pumpkin itself. Bark, bark, bark. There goes the dogs. And I'm also using, not that one. I'm using my white and black. Bark! Bark! I'm using my white and black, Crafters acrylic. I get this at the dollar store literally for $1, and there's so much in these. It's not even funny. And that's it for the pumpkin one. So the brain cupcake that I absolutely love drawing, and I love making these kinds of like weird cupcakes, especially like baking. Maybe I'll do a baking video like so. So for the dark purple, I'm using my Sally Hansen Insta-Dry 260 Berry Magical. For the green, I have my one and only here, China Glaze. I'm with the Lifeguard number 1089. And this is more of like a matte neon than a shiny. And that's kind of what I wanted, was more matte. White and black again on there. And as for the brain, I'm using my pink Crafters. This is my Tutti Frutti pink in the Crafters acrylic. And what else is there? The light blue for the color of the iris there, I'm using my Insta-Dry Set Sail 242. And for the little tiny red veins, I'm actually using just a very fine Sharpie. So yes, I have already gone ahead and colored both of the nails that we're doing, just so that we can kind of like skip ahead. And you know, I don't want these videos to be like crazy long, because gosh knows I can only sit for so long, especially right now. So we'll do the pumpkin one first. And shaking up the white. I hope I'm in the frame here. Maybe move this over a bit. Ah, there we go. All right, a little bit of white. So for the white, I was going to use a dotting tool, but I didn't like the way that it kind of turned out. So the white is like, you know, the frosting, and it doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that. I really enjoy using the acrylic paint because it gives you a really good matte finish. And it's also a lot easier to work with when you're like drawing shapes like this. And it also kind of gives you a smoother, smoother line. Just like so. Hope you guys are seeing me. Hope I'm on frame because I can't really see anything. So I'm going to set down. I'm going to let that dry really, really quick. And I'm going to clean my brush. And where is my paper towel? Paper towel is there. Like my paper towel song. And we're going to do the same thing with the Tutti Frutti Pink on the eyeball one. So just the same. So I have, you can switch up these colors any way you like. This is just how I've done it. And when I do this part, I kind of partially draw my brain on here because I really want it to look like a brain that is sitting on the cupcake. So really, really squiggly, really lumpy. It gives you a better effect. And then just fill it in. Sorry, I got all quiet there. And just like so. And then we'll eventually turn that into a brain. So, what do we have next? Okay, so we'll go back to this. And for the pumpkin, I've got my hot tamale orange. Don't need a whole lot. And I'm going to use the larger end of a dotting tool. Oh my goodness, I forgot to clean this. Larger end of a dotting tool. And I've got the hair on there, dog and animal hair just everywhere, y'all. And we're going to do the pumpkin. Need some more orange. And I'm basically just doing 2 large circles next to each other to kind of make it, you know, look like the pumpkin. At least. And then now I'm definitely going to let that sit and dry because I won't be able to draw any faces or anything on it until it dries completely. And we're also going to move on with the white here. And oh, no, not going to do the white. Not yet. That's last. Okay, so this is what we've got so far for both. I'm going to pause, wait for them to dry, and I will be right back. All right, we're back. So I have put a little bit of black acrylic paint on my little paper here, and we're going to bring this brain alive. So I go up the middle with a squiggle and across the bottom with the same. But from the top, I kind of create those peaks and come down just a little And from the bottom I do the same, so it kind of looks like a brain. Interlocking brain matter. Like so. And then we do the same on the other side. Just like that. And for the cupcake piece, I've been doing a long one, and then a long one, and then a long one. But the two outer ones I kind of angled to kind of give it that cupcake look. And in between I do a couple of shorter ones, just like so. And I'm not even gonna wait for the black to dry. And I'm gonna get some white acrylic paint, my large dotting tool. Kind of just go around in a circle to make it a little bigger. And that's going to be our eye topper. Now we have to definitely let this dry because we're not going to be able to draw the little red veins on it if we don't. So definitely let this dry all the way. Now on to the pumpkin. I'm not sure if it's completely dry, but we'll give it a shot anyway. And now with the pumpkin, I have actually do the same thing with the black lines on the cupcake liner. And I hope you guys can see me. I hope my hands and nothing aren't in the way. Like so. And then for the cupcake piece, I literally just took my brush and did kind of like black sprinkles, or you could say they're vanilla bean spots or whatever you want, but I just like these little black dots all over. And then I'm going to give my pumpkin a little spiky smile or spiky mouth, just like that. And I'm going to take a small dotting tool, my black, give some round eyes. And I'm going to take my even smaller end, a little bit of white, and just lightly touch black eyes. And that's it for our little pumpkin there. Hope it's going to stay there. And to finish off the pumpkin, the limited edition emerald. I'm going to use the brush. And I'm literally drawing a little arrow on top of the pumpkin. And there you have a little pumpkin cupcake. And they smell like the beach because of the scented stuff there. So let's see if, oh no, not dry. I have to go back over that with a little bit more white. Fix the eyeball. Oh no. Alright, so I'm going to let this eyeball dry all the way, and then we'll come back and we'll complete this cupcake. Okay, so we're going to finish this eyeball off. I'm going to take my, sorry, I had it in my mouth. Take the red Sharpie before you even do anything else and mark out your little eye veins. Now, they don't have to be perfect or anything because everybody's got different veins in their eyes. But it's good to have them there. And I'm going to get out some of the Set Sail Blue, just a little bit of it. Get our dotting tool. Kind of, oh, my goodness. Don't put dotting tools in your mouth. And we're going to go into the center. And kind of do the same thing we did with the eyeball. We're just kind of dabbing in a circle. And then the very smaller end of your dotting tool, finish off that eyeball with a pupil. And there you got one really weird looking cupcake. Alright, so I'm going to pause for a moment, clean up, and I will see y'all back up top. Alright, so we just did those two together, and yes, I really like this one the most. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty fun and funky. I dropped that one and his face got all smooshied, so I apologize about that one. Anywho's, click, comment, like, subscribe, and share with the universe. Keep coming back, YouTube family. You know I love you. Follow me on Instagram, BC_Jazzy_time, and please follow my Facebook fan page, facebook.com/getmyjazzytimeon. Anywho's, I'm going to try and get to another few vids for y'all, because literally I have one left. So, yes. Stay tuned. Stay jazzy.